I don't seem to remember the Studio Ghibli movie about the Jewish guys climbing in the tunnels in New York, but apparently it exists. No, it does now. This viral trend is taking the internet by storm, and it's shockingly and amazingly hilarious and offensive all at the same time. But you know what? Everybody knows the more offensive the joke, the better it is. So ChatGPT released their new updated image generator. And I was goofing off with it, but everybody's been sharing these Ghiblified memes, and it has to be some of the funniest things I've ever seen. You know, we've got this video from Slatsism on X, Pagliacci the Hated, and Redux Magazine. And I chose this image for the opening of the video because I deemed it offensive enough, but funny enough because it was a real news story. And this is Ghiblified. Some of the most shockingly offensive things. 9/11. There's Destiny. I don't know what that's all about. And but it's not the only one. You've got a bunch of these Ghiblified memes. If you guys know what this image is, okay? There's so much. Hernan Cortez on X says, Studio Ghibli was crazy for doing this. Holy crap, dude. What else do I have pulled up? This one's pretty cool. Donald Trump, after getting shot, Ghiblified. So basically what you do is you open ChatGPT. You need the paid service. You upload a photo, and then you put Ghibli in the style of Studio Ghibli. Now, what's crazy is we've tried doing other styles, and they get rejected. So I took a picture of my friend and two of my friends, and I said, make them anime and fighting each other, and it made it look like anime. It was crazy. And then my friend said, put it in the style of Yoshitaka Amano, who was Final Fantasy, and it was like, no, I won't do this. So that's kind of crazy that you could do Ghibli, and you can Ghiblify everything, which is just plumb nuts. This Joseph Swan tweeted, I found the limit. And it's Justin Trudeau doing blackface. And it says, Studio Ghibli style. And ChatGPT says, I can't help with that request. Let's just, here's Elon Musk Ghiblified. I'm going to play for you this video of all of these different Ghiblified memes. Yo, this is good stuff. And it's got this music. So that's JD Vance. Here's Kanye West, and there's Japanese under him. Apparently the Japanese says something like it was a Jewish doctor. Then you've got, what's next? Joe Biden sniffing a child. And it's not just images. They've been turned into movies. Here's the guy with the Burger King hat screaming. Luigi Mangione security footage. A Jewish guy climbing into a tunnel in New York. That was a real news story, guys. I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody. It's a dude with a trophy and two sad little girls. Here's American Psycho. And then 9/11. George W. Bush being told about it. What's next? Oh, look, it's Sam Hyde screaming that he's coming for Hassan. And then you've got Destiny and a guy and a woman dancing behind him. I guess it's his wife or something. And then it just says X, Studio Ghibli style. Dude, this is absolutely nuts. VentureBeat's got the story. Studio Ghibli AI image trend overwhelms OpenAI's new GPT-4o feature, delaying free tier. Guys, I can't show it on this one, but I can tell you somebody Ghiblified Derek Chauvin kneeling on George Floyd. It's Studio Ghibli style. It's just the most hilarious thing ever. I'm sorry. Like, look, we were hanging out in the green room. You guys got to watch the Green Room podcast, by the way. And we were filming a bunch of jokes. And then we had one of our filmers. Sam was filming it. He's not here anymore, but Sam was filming it. And I was like, wait, turn the camera off. And he goes, now I know it's going to be funny. And then we made extremely offensive jokes because we were adults here, but I keep it family friendly. So here's a story. They say, if you've been on the internet, or at least a social network X in the last day or so, you're likely to come across colorful, smooth anime style images of famous photographs rendered in the style of Japanese Studio Ghibli. You know, the Princess Mononoke, The Boy and the Crane, My Neighbor Totoro. I got to recommend Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away, of course. Although you've got Kiki's Delivery Service. Is that what it was? Am I getting that one right? Yeah, Kiki's Delivery Service, right? That's Studio Ghibli, too. That's an old one. Produced by Hayao Miyazaki. Yeah, crazy. He got a lot of good ones. Whether it's current President Trump and the iconic image of Tank Man during the 1989 Osama bin Laden, Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, this is crazy. Sam Rockwell's iconic cameo in White Lotus. Here's You Don't Have the Cards Right Now, Trump yelling at Zelensky. See, some of these, they just put them in the articles because they don't want to be too offensive. What if Interstellar was a Ghibli animation? Here's the meme or whatever. Whatever. Much of this is thanks to OpenAI's new update in the GPT 4.0 model behind Pro Plus, blah, blah, blah. While GPT previously allowed users to create images from text prompts, it did so by routing them to another separate OpenAI model, DALL-E 3. But the new GPT-4 model is so named with O because it's Omni model. The company trained it not only on text and code, but also on imagery. Let me show you guys a gag that I made, and then someone turned it into a magic card. And it's pretty amazing. So take a look at this. I put in a GPT-4. Here's what I did. Look at that. That's me. So when I do my morning show, I just take a screenshot of my face and I give it to our graphic editor who then makes the thumbnail. I pasted it into GPT and said, make him into anime. And that's what we got. And I'm like, wow, all right, I guess. And then you've got this one where I said, I told ChatGPT to make an image of me debating a liberal. And it's me doing kung fu against a demon. I'm just kidding. Liberals don't look that cool. No, I actually said, of that other image, now make him make him anime and fighting a demon or something. I said, what did I say? So then, what is this? Privateer of the East official made this into a full frame Magic the Gathering card. Guys, music and art is done. It's done, man. There's a lot of artists that are freaking out saying like our jobs are over, but I don't know what to tell you. Like you can't put the cat out. You can't get the cat out of the bag, or you can't get the cat in the bag. The cat is out of the bag. You get the point. Check this out. Let me see if I can play this song.
Who will explain for me to my wonderful son, Baron, who is a great student at a fantastic school that his dad will likely not be allowed to attend his graduation ceremony, something that we have been talking about for years.
This is a Donald Trump truth post.
A seriously conflicted and corrupt New York State judge wants me in parental court on a bogus, but in case which, according to virtually all legal scholars and pundits, has no merit and should never have been brought. This fake case is solely meant to credit an preventing me from proudly attending my son's graduation. Seems very unfair, doesn't it? But this whole event is unfair. Every one of the many fake cases that are perpetuated by the White House in order to help the worst president in history by far get reelected are UN just scams. We won't let that happen, but we will make America great again.
Yo, okay, I took a truth post from Donald Trump and I put it into Suno, S-U-N-O, and I said gangster rap, rock opera, jingle disco, heavy metal. I just kind of went nuts with it, and it made that. And then I made another one. Listen to this.
This conflicted Trump-hating judge won't let me respond. People that are on TV lying and spewing hate all day long. He is running roughshod over my lawyers' legal team. The New York system of justice is being decimated by critics from all over the world. I want to speak, or at least be able to respond. Election interference, election interference, election interference. Or at least be able to respond. Election interference, election in constitutional trial.
So this was one of Trump's truth posts from last year or whatever, where he was saying that they're interfering in the election by trying to put me in jail. Dude, this took me 20 seconds to make. And that is an old model. The newer model on Suno, and there's also Udio, not to mention GPT. Bro, you can make crude drawings. Like, let's say you're not good. You make crude drawings, you upload them and say, smooth these out, make them Studio Ghibli style or anime style, and you can make your own comic. You can make your own music. You can then take the images and have them animated. You can then have an AI voice make it into a full anime. Dude, this can be done in you can make a full anime in a week. That's how crazy things are. We are probably a year out from all of these services being combined, and GPT's probably going to do it. And you're going to be able to go on and say, write me a plot. I've been talking about this, man. Write me a plot for a story about Donald Trump getting spider powers. And it's going to make it, and it's going to make an anime, and it's going to have Trump's voice. Now, there's questions about whether you're allowed to use people's likeness and voices. Public figures are allowed. Welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen. We're all laughing about this Studio Ghibli stuff. Bro, musicians are done. And I keep hearing from people, nah, man, people are never going to go for the AI-generated stuff over the human stuff. It's all supplemental right now. Meaning someone's going to be asking AI for advice, for stories. They're going to ask for backtracks. They're going to say, give me a 4x4 drum beat at 130 BPM. They're going to use that drum beat, and you're not going to know. And you're going to be like, nah, that's an artist I like. Bro, they're using AI in everything. Many people are denying it, but it's happening. It's going to get weird. But this is still fun, by the way. Take a look at these memes on X. I'll leave it there. Smash the like button, share the show. Follow me on X and Instagram at Timcast. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on the next segment.